guys, it's Haley, and I'm here to do the Things This Week episode number 4, and I'm kind of behind. I keep forgetting to film these videos, and I don't know why, and I wanted to get this done today because we are officially moving into our house this weekend. I know I've said that like a few weeks, but we've been just moving small stuff, and we actually not today, but this weekend we're actually like getting a U-Haul and everything and moving all our furniture and everything. A couple of my husband's buddies are just helping us move in. So I wanted to get this uploaded before this weekend because I don't know the next time that I'll be able to film. Well, it's going to be like pure craziness this weekend. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to stop chatting. And there are 3 questions this week. So the first question is, how did you get engaged, or your story? And it's it's not really long, but my husband proposed Christmas Day of 2010. We were in Texas where we were home at my parents' house. We were there for Christmas. We stayed for like a week. At the time we lived like 2 hours away, so we would drive and see our families, every so often in Texas. Well, more than every so often, but we live in Virginia now, so we don't. Yeah. Anyways, but it's getting off track. But he proposed on Christmas Day. We basically had gone, we spent Christmas morning with my, mom and dad, my brothers, open presents and all that, and then we always go every Christmas, usually we go every Christmas and open presents at my grandma's house. That's 30 minutes away, with all, my aunt, uncle, cousins, uncles, aunts, great aunts, everybody. So, he proposed, in front of my family. Basically, we were opening presents. We do it all together. Everyone watches each other open the presents, and we opened presents and everything was done. And I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and everyone was really, really quiet. My whole family, and that never happens. And I was like, okay, what's going on? And Tony was my husband told me that he had a present for me, and I was like, oh, okay. So he comes back with this present, and it was wrapped in everything, and inside I'm opening it, and my family's still really quiet, so I didn't really think I was still in shock that I got proposed to, but I knew something was going on. I didn't know if it was something else, what it was. I knew something was weird because my shirt, something was weird because everyone was really quiet and staring at me, so I don't know. My mom was looking at me teary-eyed, so I was just but, rambling. Basically, I unwrapped the present. It was in a huge gift bag, and there was a bear, and it was from Build-A-Bear, and it was a bear he made, and attached to the bear, there was a card, and it says, unzip me, because the bear had a sweater on it, a blue sweater. I wish I had the bear right now. I don't have it. But, inside, I, unzipped the, sweater, and there was a box in there, and then as soon as I'm opening the box out of the little bear, he gets down on one knee. I was in total shock. I was shaking. My whole family was in tears. It was crazy, but it was amazing. You always think back, you always think about I know I did, always thought about how I was going to get proposed to. I'm people get proposed at, baseball games, or, air balloons and all that stuff, and all that crazy stuff, but it was perfect because I'm so close to my family that he knew that, and that meant the world to me that he proposed in front of my family. I wish his family could have been there too at the time, but we went to see his family right after that, but it was perfect. I was just so excited, and I was just so glad that my family got to be there. So that's the story, and it was awesome. And my brothers that are younger, they have girlfriends and stuff now, they always talk about how Christmas, no one can propose on Christmas anymore because of my husband, but that's funny. But the second question are, what are 3 turnoffs in a, significant other? Yeah, significant other. And 3 turnoffs would be a lack of sense of humor. I'm a really sarcastic and funny person, always making jokes. I couldn't imagine being with someone that's not funny, that is just looking at me like crazy when I'm making a joke. Me and my husband have a very, very funny, sarcastic relationship, so I cannot imagine. That's a turn off when someone's not funny and can't take a joke and takes things super seriously. I'm just God, life is short. Live a little. So that's a second thing, or first thing. Second thing, a quality is really cocky and full of yourself. There's a fine line between being like, you know, having confidence and being cocky, if that makes sense. And then third is just, I guess, kind of a quality. Third is being unfaithful, or just being someone that is not very trustworthy, and, you know, people that go and cheat on their boyfriends, on their wives, on their husbands, whatever. And that's not I don't know if that really falls under this category, but that's just something that is horrible to me, and I know it happens all the time, and it's common, which is sad, but that's just something that is such a turnoff when I find out, like, somebody is doing that. It just makes me, you know, not interested at all, like, being their friend. I know that's sad. I don't mean it, like, meanly, but that's truly how I feel, so, yeah. So, yeah, that is the third thing, and then the last thing is, if you could think, are 2 celebrities that would play yourself and your significant other in a movie. And for me, I would say Julianne Hough. If you don't know who she is, she used to be on Dancing with the Stars. It's like a professional dancer, and she was on the movie Safe Haven. That's like a current movie. She was in the, what's the other movie? I can't remember the other movie she's in. She's in another movie, and it's a dancing movie, and I can't remember the name of it. But I really, really like her. She is, I mean, I've never met her in person, but she's just that, I follow her, like, I follow her on Instagram, and I follow her on Twitter, and I follow her on Facebook. I'm obsessed with her, and she just seems like she's so sweet, and every time she's interviewed, she's, like, really sweet. She's really into her family, it seems like, and I just love that, and she's really cute as well. And my dog is going to bark now. Okay, and the person that would play my husband would be, I think, Mark Wahlberg. He is obsessed with Mark Wahlberg, and I just think that he is a great actor, and he's just, it seems like if you met him in person, he would be really nice and, like, gentlemanlike. So, yes, that is who would play my husband, and he agreed. So, that is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!